That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On 3rd down, we're going with Sampson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Moving short.
It is cut left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Get to Sampson here up the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play action, Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sanders now on third down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Just kind of a confidence build. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on first down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
319.
On the keeper, here's Fields. They pitch it out to him here. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 19 strikes. Go.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. They manage 3 yards on the toes. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down.
Angel. 319.
Fields out of the gun. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Give on second to Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's third and
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. 222. No loss.
Here's Fields to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns go up 10-zip here in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here we go. 319 just cut.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, gotta find it.
And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets reduce the lead to just 4. Harrison Mevis on to try to point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Browns 10, Jets 7. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns stretch their early lead to 9. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 17-7. More from MetLife coming right up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
1st down throw for Fields. That's brought in by Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Field throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. 58.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds it beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Running right with Sampson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down, ball at the 36.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's a small gain up to the 38. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
A go play action for Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
One's caught by Tillman. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
Jets 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Shotgun snap against the Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
331.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with some work to do, trailing in this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. But he got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
13 more yards. That's another Jets first down. First and goal.
Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Nevis with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
24. Jets 14. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Throw on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, K. Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's trying another one deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Some on the quick hitter. And they make this stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
And off to Sampson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He sends this one to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
222. All right.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. He won't be able to take it all the way. Got close. Close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Fields looking to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
He's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And they stop him. No